Good evening, everyone, and welcome to New Middletown, Ohio, as we are in the second round of the OHSAA Ohio playoffs. Good evening, everyone. I am Rich Coburn. The gentleman to my right today is Mr. Rob Savaletta, and we are here. At this time, we're going to rise for the national anthem. The national anthem brought to you by Springfield local Tiger Marching Band. Good evening, everyone. Like I said, I am Rich Coburn. Joining me, as always, is my good friend, my buddy, my pal, Mr. Rob Savaletta. How you doing, pal?
Okay. A little bit rough getting on the air, but we made it just in time here. We've still got about a couple minutes before we kick this one off, but it's been an adventure so far behind the scenes, right?
It's never a dull moment when we come to different places and things like that.
No, it's not.
But you know what? That's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah.
As here comes Springfield Tigers. And the Red Knights still waiting to come out. We thank you so much for joining us on the K9 Network and the NFHS Network, where we are grateful for the NFHS Network to letting us do all these games and being there and having fun and a wonderful night. It is a beautiful, cold night here in New Middleton, Ohio, but it's going to be fun as we are ready and set to kick this game off here as the Red Knights right now over there by the end zone getting ready to go. And here comes the Toronto Red Knights. Ladies and gentlemen, the Board of Directors, Executive Director, and staff of the Ohio High School Athletic Association extend to each of you a cordial welcome to this OHSAA football tournament event. Now, tonight's matchup is a Division VI regional semifinal between Springfield High School and Toronto Red Knights. This tournament is sponsored and conducted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association for its member schools. In order to make this contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school, community in a positive and respectful manner wherever you are. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect to anyone and everyone, fellow fans and all, officials, coaches, and administration, and authority figures. And of course, your team and the opponent. Let's make tonight's contest great by remembering to respect the game. Your officials for tonight have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association Board of Directors. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important part in this friendly interscholastic contest. The officials are referee Jeff Davis, umpire John Reagan, linesman Ken Mills, line judge Ron Olett, back judge DJ O'Brien, and center judge John Wolf. So we thank you so much. Of course, if you've listened to our broadcast before, you know that we're running around, and of course, we missed the coin toss. But what we didn't miss right now is knowing that the Tigers are coming to kick the ball off here in the first half.
Yeah, not sure why whether they won the toss or not. But I was looking down here, the offensive starters for Springfield.
Big boys.
Well, beside being big boys, they got some, the linemen are big. They have 9 out of the 11 spots as seniors and 2 juniors. So veteran team here. So we'll see.
So here we go as we get this game going. There's the kick. Deep back for the Red Knights. Of course, it's going to be picked up by Brady Fair. He's going to come to the end of this road here, though, as the Tigers are right there to take him down. And the Red Knights are going to go to work. 1st and 10 right inside their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, not a bad return. I mean, decent field position to start this one out. So the Red Knight offense will get a chance first here to establish some, maybe get a touchdown or establish some momentum, and we'll see how we do.
Zeb Kinsey, your starting quarterback for the Red Knights. Beside him is going to be Drake Boucher. Puts Brady Fair in motion. Zeb looks, tosses over to Philby. Philby kind of shakes and bakes a little bit and then goes down the sideline until he's taken out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
I like it, right? Little play action. So you're going to put Brady Fair in motion out to the right, kind of curls behind Kinsey and fake it to him, come back to the veteran, Mr. Aiden Philby, and picks up almost a first down there. Got pretty close. They actually gave it to him, so he does pick up 10.
First down to Red Knights. Here we go. Kinsey trips to the top of the screen. Kinsey looks to draw back. Looks to throw. He has a man open. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be Russ Dickinson on the catch.
Nice job bringing that one in by Russ. That's a long throw. Takes a long time to get that ball out there. It's all timing. If you throw it late, it's probably a pick six, but good timing by the Red Knights there. Pick up a good 5 yards on first down.
Red Knights come to the line of scrimmage. Trips to the top of the screen, single receiver down to the bottom. Puts Mike Henry into motion. Kinsey. He's going to keep it, puts his head down. He's going to lose the ball, but it's going to be picked up by Michael. No, I think Michael dropped it too as well.
Not sure. Not sure if. Michael did get it. Ball did come out. Kinsey lowered his shoulder, but the helmet or something popped that one out. Red Knight's fortunate to get that one back as Michael Henry jumps on it, and actually it's enough for a first down.
So 1st and 10 for the Red Knights. 10:47 here to play. Kinsey into the shotgun formation. Going to fake it to Boucher. He's going to roll to his right. Looks to throw, and almost right into the hands of number 10 for Springfield, Joe Celifani. Sorry, I had to find my paper. I couldn't find it.
No, that's okay. I'll tell you, that's lucky that one picked off. Almost, I couldn't tell if Michael if it was too far out or Michael kind of eased up in his route, but almost picked off right there. A little miscommunication by the Red Knights.
Going to hand it off. It's going to be Boucher. Boucher's going to keep his feet moving. He's going to get some extra help as he's thrown to the 45-yard line of the Tigers. Brings up around about 3rd down.
Yeah, nice job. Boucher lowered his shoulder. Good blocking up front by the Red Knights. Bringing up a 3rd and manageable 4. Picked up 6 on the play.
So here we go. 10:06 here to play in the first quarter. Red Knights driving, 3rd down and 4. Trips to the top of the screen. Kinsey looks, drops back the pass. He's going to have to get rid of it. He's not going to be able to. He's going to get hit from behind. The ball's going to come loose, and the Red Knights are going to pounce on it all the way back at the 39-yard line in their own territory.
Well, that was crazy. Actually, they brought a blitz from the backside. Kinsey never saw him and got jolted. Ball came out. And Red Knights fortunate to at least pounce on it and not turn it over in their own territory, so Philby will come on to kick it.
Deep back is going to be number 1, Aiden Apol. It's going to be hit, and it's going to take a Red Knight bounce inside the 20. And that's where the Red Knights are going to pick it up at the 21-yard line. So with 9:12 here to play in the first, the Red Knights punt it away in their first possession. Yeah.
So this is a good time to say that I need to correct the record from last week.
What record?
Well, I inadvertently, called the hook and ladder the Statue of Liberty. It is the hook and ladder.
That was
I know
last
the
week.
difference. Yeah, I know.
It's over with.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Who cares?
Yeah.
No, what's that old saying? Well, Euchre.
Oh, no one's listening.
No one's listening anyway.
Yeah. So, anyway, it was the hook and ladder.
So here we go, as the Tigers are going to take the ball here to start it off. Your quarterback's going to be number 8, Braden Bard. Into motion. It's going to look. He's going to hand it off, and he's actually going to be probably taken to the 25-yard line before he's tackled right there by Drake Boucher.
Yeah, Dante Gentile is a good running back, number 19 for Springfield. He's got some yards, got some speed. They're going to get him involved early, I would think. Red Knights do a good job bottling them up. Just get 2 or 3 on the play.
Dante, one of their main running backs here for the Tigers. Still in motion. Berard barks the calls. He's going to get it. He's going to hand it off. And the Red Knights do a nice job stopping him in the backfield.
Yeah, we're getting good drive, good penetration up front by the down lineman, and kind of controlling that line of scrimmage, and really not much doing in the middle.
No.
As the Red Knights are doing a good job of kind of containing him, plugging up the holes.
So here we go, pal. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5 for the Tigers. Puts in them twins to the top of the screen. Berard in the backfield in the shotgun formation. Next to Gentile. And the Tigers doesn't like it, and they're going to go ahead and take their first time out of this game, pal. So with that being said, we're going to take a timeout. You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network and the NFHS Network. We will be back.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
And welcome back here to New Middleton, Ohio. Or New Middletown, I apologize. As so far, Red Knights had their first possession, and now the Tigers are showing off theirs here with 3rd down and 5. If you're just joining us, Tigers just took their very first time out. And here we go. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. Sidecar is Gentile. Rare looks to throw. It's going to be incomplete.
Great coverage by Brady Fair right there on the Red Knights. A little out pattern. Brady knocked it away. Good coverage. Good inside technique with that hand to swat it away and force a punt. Nice job by the Red Knights. They forced a 3 and out on the first possession. We had picked up a couple first downs and had some positive yardage. Red Knights defense steps up.
So that pass was incomplete to Carson Cunningham. So that is going to bring up their punter to punt it away, and that's going to be Dante Gentile. Gentile sets the punt. Deep back, of course, is Philby and Fair, and this one's going to go to Fair. Fair's going to take it. He's going to has a hole in the middle, gets tripped up by number 34, who saved it a little bit as he had a huge hole up the middle.
Yeah, Wyatt Kuboff. It's able to trip him up. Boy, I thought he was going to
He
I
had
didn't
some
see
room.
that shoestring tackle, because if he doesn't, Brady's, I don't know, man. He was going to scamper down the field some, maybe even into the end zone. Never know. But the Red Knights defense holds, and so let's see. We go. We're almost at midfield.
Yes, we are. About the 48-yard line as the Red Knights come, breaks the huddle. Philby at the top of the screen. Kinsey looks. He's just going to keep it on a quarterback keeper as he does get to midfield. Brings up second down for the Red Knights.
Yeah, they'll pick up a couple yards. That's a design quarterback run for Kinsey all the way. Pretty good job defensively by the Tigers that time. Trying to just, I guess Red Knights just trying to outnumber on the edge, right?
Yep.
Trying to win the numbers game and get a hole, but it looks like same formation.
Nothing changes except this time they're going to hand the ball off to Boucher as Boucher gets about 1 or 2 on the play as he crosses midfield. Tackled right now by number 5. That's going to be Marco Gentile. Brings up third down for the Red Knights.
Yeah, 3rd and 6. Not much doing on the first couple plays. Pick up 4 yards in 2 plays. So now we're probably looking at a passing situation. But you never know.
No, absolutely. Fans getting into this here on the Tiger side. Trips to the top of the screen. Henry into motion. It's going to be like a little screen. It's going to go to Philby. He has some room outside. Check that out as he puts his head down and runs. As he gets the first down and a whole lot more for the Red Knights.
Well, I tell you what, it looked like Philby was going to be bottled up there, and somehow he managed to elude a couple tacklers and, take off down the sideline into territory, man. We're at the 26-yard line. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10, man.
Man, I thought they were going to push him out early, but looking at the replay, he had it all the way down there. Nice, wide, open hole.
I'm going to stay in that same look.
Yeah, so here we go. Back to regular play as they're going to hand it off. It's going to no, I'm sorry, not hand it off. It's just going to be Kinsey keeps his feet moving, still keeping going. He's going to get dragged all the way down to about the 20-yard line of the Tigers, but just falls short.
So I don't know if you saw that. Russ Dickinson was quarterback there, handed it to Kinsey. Kinsey lined up as a tailback. And Russ handed it to him. So, yeah. So Kinsey switching roles there, him and Russ, But it was effective. Pick up 4 yards. Dickinson under center again.
Yeah. Some movement. He's going to pitch it out to Kinsey. Kinsey puts his head down and just keeps running until he gets to the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
And you know what that means, pal.
I think I do. PRC red zone?
Yeah, it's that. The Red Knights are in the PRC red zone. PRC is the sustainability of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction must start with that premise, and they want your project or renovation to last for generations. PRC Red Zone, 537-5214. Once again, Russ under center. This time they hand the ball off to Boucher as he gets a couple more yards on the play.
Yeah, I mean, our running game is kind of shaping up right here. We've got some success on the ground, picking up some pretty good yardage. I like the wrinkle we put in tonight. We got Dickinson under center, and we're running Kinsey and Boucher in the backfield.
Some changes there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Switcheroo back and forth.
Looks like now Kinsey's going to go back at quarterback.
Yep. And this time he's going to hand it off to Boucher. Boucher's going to try to follow the big boys up front as he gets right around the 8-yard line.
So, again, having some success up the middle off tackles or off the tackle. Good hard running by the Red Knights. Have gotten the ball, down to the 8.
Yep.
Good drive by the Red Knights here.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Red Knights. Still 3:30 here to play in this first quarter. Kinsey running the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. It's going to be a quick throw to Brady Fair. Brady Fair is going to keep his head down and just becomes short of the end zone.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to get in.
That should be good enough, though, for a 1st and goal for the Red Knights. Ball sitting on the 1.
No time wasted here. Red Knights straight to the line. Kinsey looks like he's going under center.
Kinsey under center. Looks. He's going to dive forward, waiting on a call. No one's calling anything
No,
yet.
they're running in. Nope, the late call. There it is.
There it is. Touchdown, Red Knights.
So the Red Knights strike first. Good job. They had a good series on the first possession, and then the defense steps up, forces a 3-and-out to get the ball back, and they go 52 yards into the end zone and put 6 points on the board.
So that's going to bring in Michael Henry to kick the extra point for the Red Knights. The holder is going to be Max Rebish, and the snapper, well, that's going to be Mason Marchbank. There is the snap, the kick, hold the kick. It's up, and it is good. So with 2:51 here to play in the first quarter, the Red Knights are on the board first with the score. Red Knights 7, the Tigers nothing. We're going to take a quick timeout.
Huddle up, huddle up. There's so many high school football games. It's time to go big. It's time to bring in the veteran.
It's time for Sports Friday on the go.
The biggest games in the Ohio Valley all in one place.
Never miss what's happening in the night's biggest games, from the opening kickoff to the final whistle.
All through your smartphone on the WTOV9 News 9 app and on the WTOV9 YouTube channel.
Sports Friday on the go!
Stream live Friday at 7 p.m.
And welcome back here to New Middletown, Ohio, as the Red Knights are the first to strike on the board today. There's a good look at the Toronto Red Knights right there, taking a look at what they're going to do here with their special teams.
A couple quick shout-outs. I'd like to give a shout-out to my wife, Tammy. I know she's listening. And Ryan Fidek always tunes us in. Thanks for listening. Appreciate that.
Lance, my brother-in-law Lance, wants to listen from the Shell Cracker plant. And also the Toronto Fire Department, which I got to tell you something about them here in just a little bit.
Okay.
As Michael Henry is he's teeing up the ball on the far hash. Deep back for the Tigers is number 7, Isaac Martaglio, I'm sorry. But it's going to be a squib kick, and it's going to go to their middleman. Once again, there looks like there's some speed as he's going to keep his feet moving as he crosses to the 45-yard line on a nice run back for the Tigers.
Well, good field position here for the Tigers. About the same as the Red Knights had as they just started their drive to score. So we'll see what the Red Knight D can do.
So the Tigers come to the line of scrimmage. Bears going right back to the shotgun formation. Gentile in the backfield.
Gentile
in the backfield.
Mm-hmm. I had to ask them over there. Ooh, a little jet sweep around the end here. But the Red Knights fold, man.
No. Back there, it just gets taken down at the 40. That's going to be probably a loss of 5 on the play, maybe 6.
Trying to get Carson Cunningham the ball, put him in motion, and try to get him around the end on a little sweep. But Red Knights do a great job of extending that play toward the sideline.
Yeah, Heath and all them.
Yeah, and then
front guys.
Then wrapping up. Loss of 2.
No, I actually thought he was back farther than that. But that's where they're going to mark it.
Yeah, they gave him forward progress, I guess. But
Baird going to hand it off to. He has some room. Boy, does he have some room. You can see some speed when he gets out.
Well, he's their workhorse.
Gentile.
That's Gentile, right? He's got a lot of yards this year. They say he's the real deal. He's got a lot of speed and some power in those legs. They showed it there. Gets into Red Knight territory. First time tonight for the Tigers. First down for them.
I was going to say, yeah. Major gain, too.
Yeah.
137 here in Counton. Baird into the shotgun. Going to hand it off once again to Gentile, as he only gets a couple of yards right there.
Good job of wrapping up that time.
Trying to see who that was.
Short gain on the play.
Russ Dickinson.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
No,
I couldn't see a number. It's kind of.
No, that's fine.
I always laugh because sometimes when the jerseys get, not I want to say wrinkled, but crushed up.
Yeah.
And then you can't see real well, hoping that they look toward the camera so I can see a number. As Beard into the shotgun, Twins to the bottom of the screen. Gentiles, the sidecar. Fakes it, throws it all the way down here to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to catch it. Keeps his feet moving as he is taken down by Brady Fair and gets some help from Xavier Kinsey as well. That should be good enough, though, for a Tiger touchdown.
First down.
What'd I say?
Touchdown.
Oh, my fault. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I can't hear it in mine.
Keep talking. Let me see if I can fix it.
That's all right. No, I'm good now. Yep.
Can you hear?
Yep. It is a first down.
So, Twins to the top of the screen. Barrett under center. Gentile's going to get it. But I'm telling you what, the Red Knights front line did a nice job, and that's number, I believe it was 12, getting up. Yep, Zeb Kinsey.
Yeah, Kinsey comes up from that linebacker position, plugs that hole, the A gap as we call it, right?
Yep.
And I don't know, will they run another play this quarter as we're in 20 seconds to go here?
I think they're just going to pretty much let the quarter run.
I do too. I think they're going to take that time and kind of go over some plays, and so far so good for the Red Knights.
Red Knights are on the board first, like I said, with the score. Red Knights 7, the Tigers nothing. We'll be back. You are watching Red Knight football right here on the K-Night Network and also the NFHS Network.
Normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference. Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here to New Middletown, Ohio, as once again we get ready to start this second quarter as the Red Knights are up 7-0 against Springfield local. Just a couple more shout-outs if we can, as I see my phone kind of starting to go a little bit. My basketball brothers say, "Let's go Knights, appreciate you and stuff," from Chad Darty and Tuck. We appreciate that. Also, too, shout-out from Mary Chris Thompson and John Susan Kelly. Or Cal, I'm sorry. Go Red Knights. And, of course, our own partner, which I'll talk about here in a second, as Baird is in the shotgun formation. Cunningham into the motion. Got to hand it off to Gentile as he gets to about the 20-yard line, and he is tackled right there by Brady Fair. And, of course, our K-Knight brother, too, Mr. Matt Carafa, listening to us, and we truly appreciate that. Matt, get ready. Basketball's right around the corner, and the Todd Catavoda tournament's right around the corner. And be prepared to do some games, pal. So here we go, 11:28 as we just started the second quarter. 7-0 Red Knights. It's going to be third down and 5. Baird in the shotgun formation. Cunningham all the way down to the right. Going to hand it off. And it's going to be Gentile again as he gets close to the 10-yard line, probably about around the 11. And it's going to be good enough, though, for a Tiger first down.
Well, some success this time on the ground for the Tigers. Have got it just outside. They can get a first down at about the 2. See what the Red Knight D can do here.
Single receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. Buried under center. Go. Gentile. He's going to take it right up the middle. He's going to keep his feet moving down to the 5-yard line. That's going to be close to another first down. He has about 2 more yards to go, pal, for second down.
Yeah, he's got some strong legs. You're not going to be able to tackle him high. You're going to have to go down and take out those legs. Because he drives. And he's got speed.
He does.
It's good. He's living up to what we've heard about him prior to the game. So, again, the Red Knights, it's okay to bend, man. We just need to get a little defensive stop here. Maybe goal line stand.
We've seen it
turnover.
before.
You never know.
Single receiver to both sides. Baird. Shotgun. Gentile gets it. Goes right into the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
Okay. This could be a shootout. We don't know. Right?
It's been like that for the past 4 weeks now, right?
Right. Some adjustments at time as the fireworks go off every time they score.
Aren't you glad I told you that before?
Yeah. I don't know if people can hear that on the air, but there's a guy that shoots fireworks close to the stadium, a neighbor of this stadium. So it looks like Kosick is going to kick.
Your holder is Matthew Weimer. There's the snap, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So we are sitting here with 9:46 in the second quarter, knotted up at 7. We're going to take a timeout. You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Knight Network and the NFHS Network. We'll be back.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air, and it's just a very nice setting. I'm Norm Winslow, and I approve of this message.
And welcome back here to New Middleton, Ohio, home of the Tigers, as the Red Knights and the Tigers are knotted at 7 as we get ready to take possession of the ball. A couple other shout-outs here really quick. And where'd I go? I'm sorry, Brandy Leisure, Red Vanskis are watching. We truly appreciate it. You guys look and sound great. Thanks, Jim. You know, tripping the weight a little bit. Oh, he means the broadcast.
Timmy Fisher.
Timmy Fisher, appreciate
tuned
him.
us in. Shout out to him.
Rich Chernansky, thank you so much for tuning in. And I got to tell you this one here in just a minute because it'll make you feel good. You know, with all it makes the kids feel good because of all the work that they do, it's unbelievable, and they deserve all the credit. As here is the kickoff deep back for the Red Knights. It's going to be taken by Philby. Philby going to the top of the screen. He's going to try to follow the big boys up front. Gets to the sideline until he's finally pushed out of bounds by number 21, Evan Merkel. But it says here, I just think I should mention to you, coming from JD Kuhn, thanks so much for listening to us, buddy. He says, I thought I should mention to you, I was talking to a guy at work, and he asked if the game was going to be on the YouTube. I said, Toronto's YouTube channel, and he says, it is phenomenal. He said, the camera work was fantastic. Coming from a pretty quiet guy, too. Just thought you should hear that. And I truly do appreciate JD, and I know that the kids really do because they really work hard each and every week. We wouldn't be able to do this without them. So thank you so much, buddy. Here we go. Trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Kinsey going to be into the shotgun formation as we pull Brady Fair behind him. It's going to be a pitch out to Brady. Brady found a hole. He has some speed as he's just going to keep running too after he takes a decent hit. And gets finally taken down around the 38-yard line.
Yeah, Brady runs hard, right? He hits the Jets no matter what, and picks up an extra yard sometime just with the speed, knocking them over. Good gain on first down of 4 yards.
Bill Shields and Penny holding down the fort in T-Town. Trips now to the bottom of the screen. Little motion. We're going to look to pass. It's going to Philby. Philby keeps his head down and runs into someone.
Yeah, but he manages to pick up about 4 on the play, bringing up a third and about 2. I like the play, the screen. A lot of teams run that at this level and even at the college level. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's pretty effective. That's just like a good run right up the middle or around the end. You're going to pick up 4 yards. That's a win. So now you're in a third and manageable 2.
See what they do. Looks like maybe a little bit of confusion in the backfield. It's going to be Kinsey. He's going to give it off to Boucher. Boucher's going to get stopped. Maybe a loss of 1.
They're saying the ball came out?
They're saying it did, but the referee is saying no, it's 4th down.
Okay.
He was already down.
Okay. All right, so
that is going to bring up 4th and about 3.
So punting situation for the Red Knights.
Yeah, Philby is back. Cunningham is back deep for the Tigers.
Good kick by Philby. Lands at the 30, takes a huge hop for the Red Knights inside the 20, inside the 15 actually.
Yeah, they're going to down that at the 13-yard line of the Tigers. And that's when they'll take over 1st and 10 deep into their own side.
Really nice kick by Philby. Had a good spiral, kind of low, but a low driving kick. And then it took a huge, huge roll. 17-yard roll. So the Red Knights pin him back inside their own 15-yard line.
7:18 here to play in this second quarter.
First and 10 Tigers.
Baird back into the shotgun formation. Gives it up to Gentile again. And he's going to be stood up, and then there we saw they're going to get a whistle, blow it dead, as it's probably just going to get back to the line of scrimmage to bring up 2nd down for the Tigers.
Yeah, no gain on the play. Good job by the Red Knights.
.649 here and just counting.
Yeah, when they run the ball, both teams are running the ball, the time goes pretty quick.
I agree.
Right? Spread the Red Knights out a little bit. Twins down to the left.
This time they're going to hand the ball off again, but I'm telling you what, Red Knights weren't really fooled. I believe that was, and here comes a flag thrown all the way from the back.
So I think they're going to call that unsportsmanlike on Donovan Tidings, number 51. He was still blocking after they blew the whistle, but we'll see who they call it on.
Personal foul against the Red
Knights.
Knights.
On the Red Knights. I saw Tidings shove one of our players, and they call it on us. Okay, well.
That's what we always say. We always goof off and say that's why we don't get paid the big bucks to do what they do, right?
Yeah, maybe he said something. Maybe, who knows. Not sure.
That's going to bring up 1st down, though.
Takes the ball out across the 30.
Single receiver to the top. Barrett's going to hand it off to Gentile. Gentile's going to actually get stood up. Trying to see who that is.
Kinsey was in on that tackle. I know that. Russ Dickinson got up there.
Number 18, too, Spencer Board. The Red Knights, I've noticed, have been changing the defensive front, too, a good bit this game.
Shout out to my buddy Moose who's watching. He said number 12, which would be Zeb. Kinsey threw a he said he saw him throw a smack to the head of the other guy, so maybe I didn't see that part. So maybe it was a justified call. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
So here we go. See what they do. Single receiver to both sides. Put in motion. It's Cunningham. Cunningham's going to get it. Tries to get to the outside. He's going to kind of shake a little bit and do some pretty decent moves until he's finally taken down around the 38-yard line. I'm sorry. That'd be 38-yard line.
Well, nice job. I mean, we're forcing a 3rd and long. You can't ask much more than that. It would be nice to get a turnover, right? But barring that, the Red Knights doing a pretty good job. Shout out to Doug Manning, who tunes us in.
Tigers come to the line. Twins to the bottom of the screen. Single receiver all the way up top. Barrett. Cunningham into motion. There's a snap. He's going to look to throw. It's going to go to Barrett. He's going to catch it, but he's going to be taken out of bounds short of the first down to bring up 4th down and 1.
Yeah, I think he's going to be about a yard short. They're going to mark it back. It is. So decision time now for the Tigers. In their own territory, do they go for it or not? Or do they punt? They got to get to the 42. The ball's at the 41. Doesn't look like they're going to punt.
No, it's kind of interesting to see if they come to the line of scrimmage and try to get them to draw off sides. You know how they like to do it?
Yep, hard count.
Yep. To the line of scrimmage they go with tight splits. Barrett.
He didn't get it.
The gym too. I think he's
short. He didn't get it.
I don't think he did either.
He got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. Good job by the Red Knight D.
Let's find out what they're going to do.
That's a turnover on downs, I'm telling you right now.
It's Red Knight ball.
Absolutely. You can see that from here. Great job by the defensive line there, and actually the surge that they had in Gentile couldn't really get his momentum going. They take him out, and so the Red Knights, great field position here. You only get 41 yards and 4 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock, so a chance to punch one in because they got the ball first. So the Tigers will get it first coming out after halftime.
Zeb into shotgun. He's going to look. He has a man downfield. It's Marchbank. Marchbank stays on his feet as he gets inside the 20. Finally is taken down in probably around the 18-yard line, and that's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
Yeah, puts us in the PRC red zone, too.
It does. Did the clock move?
It did. It was at 4:17, and now it's at 4:07 until they set the chains, and then there it goes.
I saw the 7 when it was 4:17 and looked, and when it stopped, it was 4:07. I'm thinking, wait a minute.
That's the first time we've passed the ball for a number of plays. So great route by Marchbank, and then Kinsey threw it right on the numbers. Good pickup.
Here we go. Kinsey keeps it, finds a hole, puts his head down. He has it, and he's going in for a Red Knight touchdown.
Boy, I tell you what, how well was that blocked up front? Give the credit to the offensive line. Strong legs. Kinsey broke a tackle, and then just read the blocks all the way into the end zone, and the Red Knights strike again. Starting with the 4th down. How about that? 4th down stop, and 3 plays later into the end zone to go ahead. It's on the all-important extra point.
Henry set to kick. Max is the holder. Marchbank is a snapper. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So with 3:37 here to play in this second quarter, the Red Knights back on the board with the score. Red Knights 14, Tigers 7. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network.
For 45 years, Valley Converting has been working to recycle for our future.
From confidential papers to your old pizza boxes, you can trust us to take care of all of your paper recycling needs.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, you can recycle 6 days a week.
So make some green by going green. Stop throwing your paper away and bring it to Valley Converting today. It's the VC way.
And remember,
Go green
and recycle for our future.
And welcome back here to New Middletown, Ohio, home of the Springfield local Tigers, as they're down right now 14-7 against the Red Knights.
Well, so far, man, the Red Knights have definitely come to play. The Tigers, New Middletown here, they're the 2 seed in our division.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's a Friday night when the garage is full of the Wagstaffs. Thanks so much for listening. Best of luck to the Red Knights from the Crouch family in Cincinnati. And in Hawaii, Storm and Lee's watching. We appreciate it.
I was just at their wedding. Me and my wife, Tammy, went there.
As it's going to be a squib kick picked up by number 45. Big Boy's going to roll a little bit down to about the 49-yard line. That's when he's going to take over. 1st and 10. He has some really nice moves. And that's Brandon Brylary.
Well,
plays offensive lineman.
Yeah,
he has some moves.
Not liking that so much, because now they basically got a half a football field to go. But Red Knight D has been playing well, so we'll put it in the hands of our defense. I like the confidence our coaches have in our D. So 51 yards to the tie this one. They do get the ball first in the second half, so we'll see. We got to stop them here and keep the momentum into halftime.
Braden Barden, looks, goes under center, pitches it off. He's going to find his way through a hole, and he's going to stay on his feet. Has a gentleman to beat. He's not going to beat him, thank goodness, as he's taken down at the 20-yard line. Brody Winters with the tackle.
Someone got peeled, and I couldn't tell who it was. Somebody got blocked hard from the Red Knights. I didn't see it. But barring that, well blocked, and then Gentile shows his speed, and man, I don't know. We got to just dig our heels in here. You can bend, just don't let him in the end zone.
Twins to the top of the screen. Look, hands it off to Gentile again, as he takes it down to the 17 or 16-yard line. 2nd down for the Tigers.
Yeah.
So it gives him 6 yards on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 4. As Barrett under center. Looks to snaps the ball. Hands up, hands it to Gentile. Or Gentile.
Yeah, sorry I started that earlier before we had a chance.
It's okay. .203 here to count in the second quarter. 14-7 Red Knights. Right now, Tigers are knocking on the Red Knights' door. Tell you what, it's a really nice night. It's a cold night, but it's a really nice night, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of football weather, you know what I mean?
It is.
For November.
Yep.
Baird, shotgun, looks. Gentile takes it. 15-yard line. He gets about 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down again for the Tigers.
Yeah, well, this is 4-down territory. There's no doubt about it. Minute 22 and counting. They do have 2 timeouts, but there's no use calling one right now if you don't pick up this 1st down. Red Knights defense got to step up again here.
Last week we knew that they had a kicker Not real sure what Springfield has.
Yeah, he kicked the extra point, kind of low, and we'll see. But they're going for it here.
Barrett, shotgun formation. Gentile's beside him. Fakes to Gentile. Throws. It's going to be
good
incomplete.
Good play. Brody Winters knocked that one away.
Intended receiver, of course, was Aiden Apple. And the Red Knights are going to take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, Aiden Apple, man, ran a slant. He was open.
He was.
He had Brady about a half a yard behind him. And then Brady, man, just so long-armed and lanky and, man, able to bat that one away. That looked like it was going to be a touchdown. But the Red Knight D steps up again. I mean, great job. And 3 timeouts to go, 52 seconds, and the Red Knights, who knows, man, take a shot downfield. We'll see. Kinsey going to go into shotgun formation with an empty backfield.
Puts Michael in motion. Kinsey keeps it. Kinsey stays on his feet, 25, gets almost down to about the 30-yard line. It's going to be about 2 yards shy. It's going to be good enough, though, for a Red Knight first down.
Yeah. Good hard run by Kinsey. So the clock stops momentarily till they set the chains. And then they just wound it. So we got 42 and counting in the first half. As the Red Knights get a little bit of breathing room out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, 14-7 Red Knights.
To the line of scrimmage they come. Single receiver to both sides. Red Knights in no hurry. Kinsey keeps it, follows Boucher, stays on his feet. He's going to hit and be taken down, but not before he gets the first down with 9 seconds on the clock. And the Red Knights will take a timeout.
Yeah, I'd say with 9 seconds, you're at the 40-yard line. I say you throw the bomb.
Hey, it doesn't hurt.
Right? I say you throw the bomb and you give it a chance. And if you might get a touchdown and go up 2. Who knows?
It's a playoff game, man.
If it happens to get picked off or something like that, we just got to do a good job of tackling, make sure they don't run it back to tie this game up, So
you kind of got to play like that. I agree with you because
I think you give it a shot, man. This is lose, you go home, right?
Winner moves on, loser goes home.
That's right.
Might as well take the shot. John Stevens, we thank you so much, pal, for listening to the game. Joanne Stigani, Jay Foster. And his family listening. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Watching, I should say.
Phil Ignat and his family are watching. Give them a shout out.
So here we go. Twins to the left, twins to the bottom. Kinsey. Almost picked off, but into the hands. Into the hands of number 56. You know who that is, don't you?
Heath Thomas.
That's Heath Thomas. And that's going to do it here for the second quarter as we go into half with the score. Red Knights 14, Springfield 7. Coming up at halftime is the Toronto High School Red Knight Marching Band. And then after that, it's the Springfield Local High School Marching Band right here on the K-Night Network and the NFHS Network. Stay tuned. They're up next.
Breaking news. From Louis Greece, here it is, Greece Lightning. Featuring the Charles High School women's marching band drumline. Executive Director, E.J. Penn, Assistant Director, Lisa Key, Clever Advisor, Travis Tim, Major Advisor, Linda Butler, Percussion Instructor, Jessica Lorenzo, and the Game Advisor, Albert Call, Dan Taylor, and Xander Penn. Ladies and gentlemen, round and roll. Another thing we got today, MTV, put it on the right. So of course, we're going to start out with Video Game Radio Star. Wouldn't have been what it was without Van Halen. Known as one of America's greatest rock bands, who were doing their hit off in 1984, Ready to Go. Boosting the Kansas, the GameStop, and Central Game Boosters would like to thank you for your support this season. Yes, we hope you enjoy. Take a short pill and enjoy this totally wicked closing of the Take Donkey, featuring a band with a pretty rad 80s you are sure to find totally awesome sauce.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back here in New Middletown, Ohio, as right now we are at halftime with the score Red Knights 14, Springfield, local Tigers nothing. And just to kind of let you know, we do happen to have some scores for you that we have checked out that's actually kind of important to us. So one of those big ones that we are taking a look at here, the winner of this game is most likely going to play the winner of this game. And it's going to be, if it switches over for me. Right there, it's right now Dalton is leading Pioneer Valley 20-13 at the half. So that is going to be one of the games that, of course, we're watching because we have the opportunity, or Springfield has the opportunity. Whoever wins this game will probably, if I look at this correctly, will probably play one of those. So that's kind of where we stand right now. But here, well, it's 14-7 at halftime. Not too much longer, buddy.
No, got one half in the books, but Red Knights have played very well this first half. So we knew we were going to be facing a good team, but we are a good team too. We've had plenty of success this year, and I like the wrinkles we put in tonight, and I can't say enough about the D. We got to keep playing defense.
Agreed.
Right? We've got 2 fourth down stops. And just, taking care of the ball and bottling up. I mean, Gentile's going to get his yards, but we just got to keep him out of the end zone. And so far, the Red Knights have been doing a good job of all of that. Mixing up some run, mixing up some pass. And
you said it pretty much right there, buddy. Zeb Kinsey, 7 for 8 for 77 yards in the air. Philby, 3 catches for 37 yards. Marchbank, 1 catch for 23 yards. Fair, 1 catch for 7 yards. Zeb on the ground has 8 carries for 62 yards and 2 TDs. Belcher, 5 carries for 12 yards. Fair, 1 carry for 4 yards. And you can't leave out Heath Thomas's 5-yard reception at the very, very end.
Yeah.
But, of course, too, as well, Russ also is, 1 for 1 for 8 yards. Marchbank, like I said, 1 for 23. And I think I got them all. Fair, 1 for 4. Very special thanks, of course, to our guys who make us sound wonderful when it comes to stats. Dave Clark and, of course, JJ Liddick. We thank you so much, buddy. As we get ready here to start off this second half here in what has been a really great game out here in New Middletown. Red Knight's going to kick it off. Deep back for the Tigers. Number 7, Isaac Morella. And number 4, Noah Troglio. Troglio. Henry tees it up and gets ready to go. There's the kick. It's going to be down, taken at the 17-yard line by Troglio. Troglio gets it, and he's going to go down.
Got a flag came down. In the middle of the field, around the 40-yard line. Personal foul, face mask.
Against Toronto.
On the Red Knights. Wow. So, not what we want to start. So instead of starting inside their own 30, that's going to march the ball out close to midfield. 43-yard line. Well, the Tigers will start this drive. They're down 7, so the Red Knight D got to step up right out the gate.
So here we go. Tigers going to the line of scrimmage pretty quick. Baird is going under center. Looks, fixes, going to hand it off to Gentile. Gentile gets grabbed in the backfield, but then by Kinsey, but then leaps forward as he breaks that tackle and gets taken down by Russ Dickinson for probably about a gain of 3 on the play, 4 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. It's not bad.
No.
But Gentile's hard to bring down, right? You're not going to bump him over.
No.
You're not going to hit him high and have him lose his balance. He's got good feet underneath him, good balance.
So here we go. Single receivers of both sides. Uh-oh. So we're going to get the side view here for a second as they do hand the ball off, and the Red Knights are right there.
Yeah.
Tackle Gentile.
Yep, Gentile back up the middle there. And nothing doing. Actually loses one on the play. The Red Knights, good job penetrating up front by the defensive line. Nowhere for him to go, and so it's
going to bring up 3rd down and 7 as we get the overhead camera fixed. So we're going to stay on here on the lower shot. Baird into the shotgun. And there we go. We're back to the high cam. And Tigers are going to take a first time out pretty early here in the first half.
They are. I can't believe it. I mean, we're only, less than 2 minutes in, and they got to burn one of their timeouts. That might play a factor as we come down the stretch here, but they want to get this 3rd down play correct. They're be confident in what they're calling. So,
well, let's see if we can't get this camera fixed, and we'll be right back. You are listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network and the NFHS Network.
Want more high school football but can't be everywhere? We can. News 9 Sports Friday is everywhere this fall and every Friday, bringing you the best plays from the best games from the comfort of the best seat in your house. That's right, we see you there on the couch. Fridays in the Ohio Valley are meant for high school football, and high school football's best play here. News 9 Sports Friday, all season long. Fridays on Fox 9 and WTOV 9, sponsored by Weirton Medical Center.
And welcome back here to New Middletown, Ohio, as Baird, back in the shotgun formation. Cummings goes into motion. Baird is going to try to throw it downfield, but he keeps it and just starts kind of running with it until finally there's nowhere to go as the Red Knights swarm as Bauscher and Laz Bloom takes him down.
yeah, good job that time by the Red Knight secondary. Actually, they tried to do a little shot down the field, and they sent Aiden Apple on a streak kind of down there toward the end zone, but well covered by Brody Winters. Nowhere to go with the ball.
4th down, sitting right now on the 46-yard line. Going to punt it away. Dante Gentile gets it up. Philby's back. Going to take it. And gets hit and goes right down by a bunch of Tigers.
Yeah, bunch is correct. That's a good job by Philby, just
falling.
Well, yeah, just protecting that football. I mean, you got 6 Tigers down there around you. Everything you can do just to field it and then keep possession of it. And so the Red Knights, D steps up right out of the gate in the second half and gets the ball back for the Red Knights.
9:48 here to play in the 3rd quarter. Red Knights come to the line, buddy.
They do.
Single receiver to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey into the shotgun formation. Behind him, Brady Fair. Brady is going to get the pitch. He's going to go to the outside and just gets kind of shoelaced by number 1. That's Aiden Apple.
Well, I'm going to tell you, that's the second one he almost busted. I just have that feeling he's going to get one of those.
Oh, close twice.
Yeah. Great gain on first down. Well blocked, actually. And if you don't shoelace him right there and just trip him up, I'm telling you, he runs for a while. He's got great speed.
We're going to bring Twins down here to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey in the shotgun. It's going to be just a normal keeper for Kinsey. He's going to power his way to the 40-yard line And that's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
I like it. I like it for a couple reasons. Number one, we're success on the ground and we're chewing up chunks of yardage, right? As long as we protect the ball and keep getting 4 or 5 a clip, we're doing a good job. The other thing is ball control. We are running clock, right?
Yep.
With a lead. If we can punch but we got to finish. You got to punch them into the end zone. So far so good this second half.
Checks it out. This time as Russ goes under center. Russ pitches it out to Kinsey this time. Kinsey has a hole. He's going to stay on his feet as he crosses Tiger territory inside the 40-yard line. That's going to be another Red Knight first down.
Man, I tell you, we are gobbling up yardage on some nice running plays. And again, that starts up front with the line as we're going to go quick here. No huddle offense.
Dickinson under center. Looks, gives it off to him once again. As this time he's maybe only going to bring back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, and you're trying to keep the Tigers off balance, right? So you're going to go quick plays right there. That time they recover and stop Zeb at the point of attack, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. But again, huge chunks of yardage. This drive started on the 20 of the Red Knights, and we're knocking on the 40 of the Tigers here. Back to normal formation with Kinsey. Now we're going to put Russ in shotgun as Kinsey goes to the top of the screen.
Looks, hands it off. Brady Fair. This time Brady's not going to have a chance to go anywhere as he's taken down in the backfield by number 30, Nate Hempfner.
All right, well, Dalton's defense now kind of stepping up here these last couple plays. We had them on their heels, had 2 big running plays, got some chunks of yards, but forcing a 3rd and long passing situation for the Red Knights. You don't got to get it all, but you'd like to. 3rd and 12.
Yeah, 3rd and 12. 14-7 Red Knights. 7 minutes here to play in the third. Twins to the bottom of the screen. Marchbank to the top. Fans getting involved. Kinsey looks, throws, has a man. It's going to be caught. Brady Fair stays on his feet and finally is taken down inside the 25-yard line. That's going to be once again good enough for a Red Knight touchdown or a Red Knight first down.
Yeah, what a nice throw and a good concentration. Nice job on the other end with the catch by Brady Fair, and then he was right at the sticks, and then he makes a guy miss, kind of wiggles out of a tackle and able to get the first down and a couple extra yards after that. Big first down by the Red Knights. Red Knights on the march.
Twins to the top of the screen. Kinsey, shotgun. Xavier Kinsey and Boucher, both beside him. This time they're going to go low on Kinsey as they take him down at the 25.
Yeah, he picks up a couple yards. Again, Kinsey's not easy to bring down either.
No.
Those guys, the Tigers that time did a better job of going down low, taking out Kinsey's legs, because he can run through you if you're going up, try to attack him around the shoulders. Got a fullback in there, Spencer Board now.
Yeah, as Dickinson goes under center. Looks, fakes it, nice little scissor actions. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be Boucher. As he fights hard, but only gets maybe about 1 or 2 on the play.
Yeah, it looked like that was going to be a big gainer. I don't know. It looked like he had some room up the middle, maybe just to kind of lower his shoulder and try to kick it to the outside. And just too many Tigers out there. He couldn't shake them.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Red Knights. 5:07 in counting. 14-7 Red Knights.
Well, this is 4 down territory. Like I said, you like to pick this up, but get as close as you can if not.
Kinsey puts Dickinson in motion. Kinsey going to keep it, tries to get outside. He's going to look. I'm not sure if he got
close.
it or not. It's going to be close to the sticks.
It's close. They dropped the stick, so nobody gets hurt, so you know he's right there.
I think he's going to be short.
He might be short about a half a yard or so. So the Red Knights 4th down and 1.
So, yep, 4th and 1 is going to be the call here. 4:22 in the third. 14-7 Red Knights.
All right, well, here we go. Kinsey under center. Uh-oh,
misses
ball.
it, falls on it, and then that's where the Tigers are going to take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, not a good exchange that time as the ball hits the ground. Fumbled by the Red Knights, and Kinsey able to pick it up, but he couldn't get his momentum going. He never got the ball, and so instead of going forward, he had to go down. And in a short yardage situation like that, the defensive line penetrating enough that you're not going to pick that up. And so the Red Knights going to turn it over on downs as the Tiger defense holds.
So it's going to be 1st down for the Tigers. Ball will be placed right around the 18-yard line.
All right, well, got to turn it back over to the Red Knight D. They played well all night. See what happens this time.
Spreads defense out as Baird in the shotgun. They're going to hand it. It's going to be a pass as Cummings throws it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was Aiden Apple for the Tigers.
Yeah, Red Knights not fooled. Brody Winters in great position there, inside position on Apple. If he turns his head earlier, it might be an
pick.
interception. Yeah, he just turned his head late. Ball thrown to the inside. Apple on the outside, so not on the same page.
And that was Cummings that threw that too, as it made it look like it was going to be an outside run. He just dropped back and tossed it. Twins coming down here to the bottom of the screen. Barrett still in the shotgun formation. Sidecar is Gentile. They're going to hand the ball off to Gentile up the middle.
Not much yards.
No.
Red Knight defense doing a great job. Kinsey, Bauscher slicing in there. Doing a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides, offense and defense right now. Played well all game. Let's keep it up here. 3rd down and medium. He manages to pick up, about 4 or 5 on the play?
Yeah, play clock's already down at 13. They're just now getting into the huddle, but they break it quick. As Baird into the shotgun, sprinting down for the 2 single receivers on each side. Looks, hands it off to Gentile. Gentile shakes and bakes. He has some room. He has a wide open field in front of him. Follows his blocker.
He might be.
Falls. He's at the 30, the 20, 15, 10, and Philby's going to take him out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Wow. Big run. I kept saying because it was well blocked down the field. Big play for the Tigers right there. As a 3rd and 5 turns into a monster run down to the 4 of the Red Knights. And again, here we go.
Philby saves that by pushing him out of bounds right around the 4-yard line.
Yeah, great job by Philby. Can't give up on the play. He did not. And saves a touchdown like you just said. But, man, 1st and goal from the 4 for the Tigers, trying to tie this one up.
Single receiver to the bottom. Barrett in the shotgun. Gentiles to the side. Gentile's going to get the call. Gentile going to walk into the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
Okay. We got ourselves a ball game. And there goes the fireworks.
I do want to know how much they, with the Tiger team that we've seen, and I'll say this in a second, as Caden or Carson set to kick the extra point. Holder is Weimer. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. So with 2:49 here to play in the 3rd quarter, we are knotted up at 14. I was going to ask you, how much money, because Springfield has had a really, really good season this year. I wonder how much money that gentleman has in fireworks.
Boy, I don't know. But my guess is a lot. They put up some numbers this year. A lot of touchdowns, a lot of points, you know.
We'll find that answer out and a whole lot more. We'll be back. You're listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K9 Network and the NFHS.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
And welcome back here to the K9 Network, NFHS Network, as right now it's a great game here in New Middletown, Ohio, as the Knights and the Tigers are tied up at 14. And what a game so far, Mr. Cephaletta.
This is a barn burner. I'm going to tell you, the Red Knights have come to play and have played well all night. So a couple quick shout-outs. Dale Martin tuned us in. And Coach Perk.
Dave Harvilik also says go Knights, so we appreciate that. And Marlene Wolf, Kayla Dan and her are watching. We appreciate it. It's going to be a short little
kick.
Yeah.
Fair caught by Xavier Kinsey.
Actually, it was pretty smart.
I'm not sure is that their version of an onside? I'm not sure. Or was it a missed kick? I'm not totally sure, but the Red Knights, great field position. Listen, that was such a big drive. Man, the Red Knights had a chance to put the nail in the coffin. Give credit to the Tiger defense for stopping them on a 4th and 1. Partly because of the bad exchange on the snap. I think we would have picked it up. We'd have punched that one in, been up 2 scores. You could feel the air release out of the stadium, you know? Now
Kinsey,
they're back in it.
Kinsey in the shotgun formation, trips to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey looks to throw downfield. He has a man. It's going to be incomplete. Was attended, I believe it was intended for Philby.
I think so, yeah. Philby almost triple covered there. But ball fortunate to fall incomplete. Red Knights live for 2nd down here.
Kinsey, shotgun, looks. He's going to hand it off to Boucher. Boucher kind of shakes his way through until finally he is taken down at the 45-yard line. 44 is where they're going to mark it.
Well, we got an injured Red Knight down, looks like.
And he's going to get up on his own.
Lucas Wiseman, number 50, he's got to come out for a play. He did get up on his own, but the fact that they stopped the clock for an injured player will make him sit for a play. So looks like Landon Jaworski will come in for him. But the Red Knights facing a 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9, like you mentioned, ball on the 44-yard line.
I mean, I don't know if
got to get to the 47.
People can hear the fans that they're back in the game. They were just sitting here. The Red Knights had this momentum. They had everything.
Shift?
Yeah, shift just now.
Trips to the top of the screen. Twins to the bottom. Kinsey by himself. High snap. Has to get rid of it quickly. And it's going to be incomplete to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kinsey had to throw that one early. Too much pressure up the middle as the Tigers bring some extra guys, and we couldn't pick them all up. So Kinsey, man, if he has just a couple extra seconds there, I think that's a complete pass. I really do.
I agree.
But as it is, we're going to have to punt.
So Philby back to punt. Deep back 4. The Tigers is number 3, Cummings.
Cummings catches it.
Yep. Kind of glad he did because Winters was right there.
Yeah. Well, man, almost done with the 3rd quarter here. We only got 1:56 left, and we got a contained Gentile. So,
I mean, take a look at this, Bob. You're looking at right now, Red Knights was 7-0 in the first. Then we were tied at 7-7. Springfield right now, his score as far as the points went on the board is up 7-0 here in this quarter. That's how we're tied up at 14.
yeah, I really think we could have put that one in. We were marching down the field, but that's the way it goes. Red Knight D got to step up again.
Barrett goes under center this time. Looks, Gentile. It's going to get the call.
Nothing.
And actually, I don't think he went anywhere. Not even a gain of 1.
Yeah, he did not. Great job. Russ Dickinson in there. I see him get up. Boucher's in there. Spencer Board. Jaworski's still in there for Wiseman at the nose guard. So that's a win for the Red Knights. He gets barely back to the line of scrimmage, and so for 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun formation for the Tigers.
Yep. Shotgun. Look, Barrett looking to throw. He's going to try to go deep. He has a man and just overthrows him. Intended receiver was Apple. Aiden Apple for the Tigers.
Yep. Apple was about a half a yard ahead of Brody Winters, but Brody was running stride for stride. Ball just a little too far. And so the Red Knights now forcing a 3rd and 10 for the Tigers, huh? Like to get that ball back and force a 3 and out and get the momentum back.
That'd be wonderful.
Or a turnover on that side, a pick 6, or just to get a fumble, something.
1:02 here to play in the third. We're tied up at 14. Baird in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's going to place it and throw. It's going to be almost picked off by the Red Knights. Intended receiver was number 3. Cunningham.
Yeah, and Brody Winters almost got a pick right there.
Yeah.
Right? They've been kind of going after that right side, and Brody's been playing extremely well all game. Stepped up the whole time, so we forced the 3 and out, which I like. We get the ball back. She'll get decent field position as Brady Fair and Philby stand around their 40-yard line.
Here's what scares me, is Gentile is their punter, but he's also their running back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Gentile looking for the snap.
High
there
snap.
It is. Gets the kick off, but it's going to be a short kick.
It is.
It's going to hit right at the 44-yard line and take a nice Tiger bounce, as they're going to stop it right around the 34-yard line. And I wasn't sure if it's being cold out right now, so I'm not sure if that ball would have moved that much with the wind coming from the hands, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know. Red Knights almost got a fortunate break there. That ball was kind of high, but again, Gentile, the athlete that he is, was able to kind of catch that and get the punt away. Almost over his head. That would have been huge, but as it is, the Red Knights still in good field position here to start this drive. See if we can get the ground game going again, chew some clock, maybe punch one in.
Coming to the line of scrimmage, Twins to the top of the screen. Kinsey by himself in the backfield. Puts Boucher, going to hand it off to Brady, and Brady kind of trips and falls.
Yeah, I'm not sure he didn't trip over Wiseman's foot. It was a lot of guys in there trying to get Brady on the outside, use his speed, and he got tripped up before he could get going. I don't think the Red Knights are going to snap another one here.
No, the play clock is at 23 and the game clock's at 22.
Oh, they might have to.
Well, wait a minute. There had to have been an issue because... No.
It's almost exact.
They're not going to. There's something happened with the clock that got an extra second on there.
Okay.
So they just went ahead and stopped the play clock at that time, and that's going to do it. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. So, as we go here to play the final quarter of this OHSAA second round playoff game, we are tied up at 14. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are watching and listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network and the NFHS Network. We'll be back.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can care for yours.
Welcome back here as we start the fourth quarter here at New Middletown, Ohio, as we're knotted up at 14.
Well, 12 minutes
Big
to decide
stop,
this
man.
one.
I'm telling you what, it can go either way.
We got to get some positive yards on this. We lost one on that, 2nd and 11, so we need some positive yards here.
Brady Fair this time goes back behind Kinsey in the shotgun. Fakes it. Looks to throw in Marchbank. Marchbank has some room, but I'm telling you what, another nice open field tackle by number 34. And that was Donovan Tidings.
Yeah. Man, that looked like Marchbank was gonna ramble for some yards, but they are quick. This team's as quick as us.
I agree.
Right? He was
I
caught
agree.
from behind as Marchbanks went to go turn on the Jets, but I like that we picked up some good yardage here. 3rd and 4.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey in the shotgun. Sidecars Brady Fair. 3rd and 4, like you mentioned. Looks to throw. It's going to be shot to Brady Fair. Brady's going to keep it. 45-50. First down, Red Knights. And then is taken down at the 48-yard line as they get into Tiger territory.
Well, that was fortunate. So they bring a blitz. We have an unblocked man coming hard at Zeb. But Zeb's a big boy. He doesn't panic, right? Centafonte came in unblocked. He throws a strike to Fair, and Fair picks up the first down. Great job. Great poise.
Kinsey in the back of the shotgun formation again. Looks. He's going to keep it. Puts his head down, crosses the 45-yard line to the 44. Brings up 2nd down for the Red Knights.
I like it. Right? Zeb's a good, strong runner. You don't get north and south, not east and west, right?
Yep.
You pick up 4 yards on first down. That's a win. Right? No urgency here for the Red Knights. We're tied at 14. It'd be nice to chew some clock, but we got to get into the end zone. We got to get a touchdown. Right?
Yep. Twins to the top of the screen. Kinsey. Boucher. Going to have to turn it around himself as he kind of pretty much creates his own hole as he gets up through the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's
to the 40.
Yeah, he's going to get to the 40. And again, bringing up a 3rd and 2. 3rd and short. Great job. That one's slow to develop. I like to get upfield more than going east to west toward the sideline, right? And
well, I will tell you, one of their big boys, I couldn't see the number.
Yeah.
He was pretty much in there driving people back.
Yeah.
So he had to kind of change his game plan a little bit. Red Knights, Kinsey takes off, runs into one of his own players, spins, stays on his feet. 20, 15, 10. Get close to the end zone, dives.
Oh, they're going to mark him down at the 1. Oh, I thought he got in.
I'm waiting for it. They're going to mark him down?
Yeah, they're going to mark him down at the 1. That's all right. That's all right. We should be able to punch this in. You got four plays to get into the end zone, right, from the 1. Great job. What a determined run by Zeb Kinsey that time. Looked like he was going to be stopped, after he picked up the first down, and you got to go down low. You can't not tackle him above the waist. You just can't.
Spun out of it and kept going.
So they're going to bring his brother in, Xavier.
Yep. Zeb's going to be shotgun. Xavier's going to be right beside him. He's going to give him a touchdown for the Red Knights. He's in. Touchdown.
3rd touchdown for Zeb Kinsey tonight on the ground. Right?
Yes, it is.
Great job. Man, what an answer by the Red Knight offense there. We did, and it started with the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we forced a 3 and out, and then we get the ball back. Good starting field position around the 34-yard line, and then we march it down And we punch it into the end zone to go back up.
There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good. So, with 8:50 here to play in this game, that touchdown right there puts the Red Knights up 21-14. You are watching Red Knight football right here on the K-Night Network and the NFHS Network. We will be back.
We sort of decided we needed another addition on our house, and we wanted to stay with a local contractor, so I called PRC. Paul came down, we sat down, we talked, he drew it up, came back in a couple days with everything that we wanted, with the outside access, with the into our existing house, and it's all self-contained with heat and air, and it's just a very nice setting. I'm Norm Winslow, and I approve of this message.
And welcome back here to New Middletown, Ohio, home of the Springfield Tigers, as the Red Knights are on the board again, make it 21-14 with 8:50 here to play in this game. And so far, it has been unbelievable, man.
Yeah. It has been a great game.
Jess Zeb alone right now, 17 carries for 141 yards and 3 rushing TDs like you mentioned earlier. Thanks to JJ Liddick.
All right, let's. This is an important kickoff. We got to cover.
And then there's Henry's kick.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to go out of bounds. Oh.
So let's see what they decide to do. Kick again, take it at 35.
I know he's talking to the coach.
So it looks like they're going to take it at the 35-yard line.
8:50 here to play in this game. 21-14 Red Knights. And I know we keep saying, the last few games have been back and forth and been unbelievable games. And this one's no different. The problem is, like I was telling Suf off the air, it's a playoff game. You know what I mean? They're going to be pretty much like this all the way through. Mm-hmm. As it is going to be an illegal procedure against the Red Knights. And so they will take the ball to 35 as Baird comes into the shotgun formation. Apple is the bottom of the screen. Changes formation. Flip side. Looks, hands it off to Gentile. Gentile. This time is going to be taken down right around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, good job. Russ Dickinson right there going down, getting the shoelaces of Gentile before he could get too much momentum, but he did manage to pick up 5 yards.
Here we go. Single receivers at both sides. Barrett into the shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off to Gentile again. Gentile is not really going to have a chance to do anything.
He picks up
about 2,
3. Yeah, he's going to get 3.
Dickinson and Boucher was there.
Yep, 3rd and 2. And I apologize again for getting you on the Gentile thing.
Did I do it again?
It's Gentile. Yeah. I feel bad.
That's okay. It's not the first time I've ever butchered a name.
No, I think that's the first time in 12 years that you did it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So here we go. Single receivers. Both sides. Baird into the shotgun. They're also going to put Cunningham in the shotgun. Hand it off to Gentile as he goes to the 45-yard line.
They're going to mark him across the 45, and that's going to give him enough for a first down. Yeah. It's going to be enough for a first down, but
I don't know. I was interested because the one came from...
I know. We almost had him bottled up in the backfield. That was almost a loss.
That was interesting. So first down for the Tigers. Ball sitting on the 46-yard line. Single receivers to both sides. Shotgun formation is Baird. Looks. Baird's looking to throw. He's going to go to the outside. Has a man. And it's going to be caught. He's going to stay on his feet.
Cunningham.
Dickinson comes all the way down, and Cunningham's going to go into the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
Well, this could be who has the ball last.
Yep.
That is, I believe, Cunningham who got in there. Winters had a shot at him. He just couldn't hang on. And big play right there. Still a lot of time left, so we'll see how it goes. But
yeah, still 6:43, and he hasn't kicked the extra point yet either. But
that's true. Listen, this isn't a big extra point, man. When we get a block or he comes off his foot wrong, we'll see.
Kosick is the kicker. Your holder is going to be Matthew Weimer. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and hit is... Oh, it's good. I didn't think it went through.
I didn't think that went through either.
But it did. So with 6:43 here to play in this game, we are knotted up at 21. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are listening and watching Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network and the NFHS Network.
For 45 years, Valley Converting has been working to recycle for our future.
From confidential papers to your old pizza boxes, you can trust us to take care of all of your paper recycling needs.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, you can recycle 6 days a week.
So make some green by going green. Stop throwing your paper away and bring it to Valley Converting today. It's the VC way.
And remember,
Go green
and recycle for our future.
And welcome back here to Springfield Local High School. As right now, the Tigers and the Red Knights are knotted at 21. 6:43 here to play in this game. It's going to be interesting. And Suf, I think you actually pretty much kind of called it right down when you said, and I quote, this is going to come down to probably whoever has the ball last. And what's great is, especially games like this, you know, we've had our fair share of games that have been out of hand early, and this is the games that we love.
Yeah.
As Kosick is going to kick it off for the Tigers. Deep back for the Red Knights is Philby and Brady Fair. As that did wake the Springfield's fan section up. As it's going to be a squib kick type deal as Brady Fair picks it up. Brady has a hole. He's going to keep his feet moving and finally taken down at the 40-yard line.
Perfect.
Nice run to start the where they put the Red Knights at.
Yeah,
field position.
About a 20-yard return. Great field position. 40-yard line. He's got all 3 timeouts, right?
Yep.
6:36 to go. Just got to keep chugging away, you know. I like the run game. I don't think it should be nice to chew 4 or 5 minutes and punch one in at the end. This has a feel, one of those games.
It does. Big feel as Brady Fair goes into motion. Kinsey looks. It's going to be a little short pass to Marchbank. Marchbank keeps his feet moving, spins inside or across the 50-yard line down to the 48-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
I like the play. We've run that in the first half one time. A little fake to Brady Fair in the flat, get people flowing one direction, and then Marchbank across the middle, kind of a bubble screen there.
And here's the deal, too, man. There's still plenty of time, you know, not a sense of to rush yet. 6:15 on the clock. Kinsey keeps it, finds a hole, puts his head down, crosses the 45, and gets probably about 6 on the play.
All right, so we just got to keep the ball, right?
Yep.
Protect the ball. No turnovers here. We got to finish up strong. We're getting that play, Kinsey. I mean, we're picking up 5-6 yards, you know, most of the time.
Kinsey into the shotgun sidecar, looks like it to be Marchbank. Brady Fair is going to get pitched around the corner. And believe it or not, the Tigers were not fooled as they were right there waiting with open arms.
Yeah, they stayed home. And Brady was going to go to the outside and saw that wasn't going to happen. Tried to cut it back up in, but too many Tigers there. So the Red Knights will lose a yard. But again, I don't know. If you don't pick this up, do you kick it? Do you go for it? I think maybe you kick it and go field position. I don't know.
Under 5 minutes here to play. 3rd down and 6. Kinsey's into the shotgun formation. Twins to the bottom of the screen. Looks. Gets rid of his hands fast. He has Marchbank open. 30, 25. Side. Pretty much tiptoes the sideline. Finally is taken out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about it.
I would say, but it's good enough for a Red Knight first down, so it doesn't matter now.
Right, absolutely. Again, we've run that pattern a few times too. Marchbank's first catch for 23 yards was that same deep out. And again, calm, poised, collected. Kinsey steps straight into that throw knowing he's going to get hit and got some pressure around him and throws a strike. Marchbank's got strong hands, good hands, pulls that in, and the Red Knights pick up a big first down.
Single receiver to the top of the screen.
Dickinson's
going to be under center, hands it off to Kinsey. Kinsey takes it to the 20-yard line. Actually,
yeah.
Yep, it's going to be the 20.
Yep. He's going to pick up about 2-3 on the play. But here's the thing. I mean, we got to keep that mojo going, and we got to get into the end zone. Now, at what point, if you are the Tigers, do you start calling timeouts? Maybe, we can run some clock here, but we got to get in the end zone. It doesn't matter if we don't score.
We're looking about 4:13 right now. Kinsey hands it off to Boucher. Boucher has some room and some blockers up front. He's going to stay on his feet. Takes it to the inside the 10-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Red Knight first down.
I believe that takes us into the PRC red zone, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. The PRC red zone, where the sustainability is at the forefront of everything that they do. Interior and exterior construction must start with that premise. They want your project renovation to last for generations. The PRC red zone, 537-5214. Give them a call for all the construction needs.
All right, so 1st and goal at the 9.
So here we go. It's going to be a straight run by Kinsey as he takes it down to the 5-yard line.
I got no problem with that play.
No, not at all.
Pick up 4 yards. What I like about that play is that it's designed to go up between the tackles and not out to the side, right? We want to get going toward the goal line, not toward the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
These are big plays. And again, the Red Knights knocking on the door. And here's the thing. No rush. We're coming up on 3 minutes to go in the game. Red Knights knocking on the door to get in and maybe take that go-ahead touchdown. But Dalton only 2 timeouts. We'll see how that plays out.
Kinsey keeps it. Stays on his feet. He's going to be short by 1.
I'm going to mark him down. Yeah, maybe even the half yard.
That's going to bring up 3rd and goal for the Red Knights.
3rd and goal, 4 down territory for sure. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Coming up on 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Dalton's trying to hang on defensively here.
Springfield 21, Red Knights 21.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said Dalton.
That's all right.
I did. I just caught that. Sorry.
You're good.
Marchbank sidecar.
It is. Kinsey's going to keep it. Keeps his feet and goes in for a Red Knight touchdown.
Nice job by the Red Knights. What an answer to the touchdown from the Tigers. Wow. 2:06 to go. Here's the thing, though. We got to get this extra point. Every point matters.
Right now, absolutely, with a game like this. Michael Henry set to kick the extra point. Max Rebish is the holder. Marchbank is the snapper. There's a snap. The hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good.
Got a flag.
And here comes a flag.
What do we got?
I'm not exactly sure
I
just
think
yet.
Heath pointed toward Springfield. Dead ball, personal foul on Springfield. Okay.
It is. So that's going to be penalized on the kickoff.
I would think. That could change the trajectory of this game big time. That's a big penalty. So, instead of kicking it down to maybe the 25, them starting on the 35, you may be able to pin them down inside their own 20. We'll see how that plays out. But
let's take a quick timeout, shall we? You are listening to Red Knight Football right here on the K-Night Network. We will be back.
U.S. Council for Athletes Health. We provide independent, third-party health and safety consultation, education, and compliance. We do all this because, like you, we're passionate about sports. Together, we'll make sports safer for every athlete. USCA, for the love of sports.
And welcome back here to Springfield local high school here in Middletown, Ohio, as the Red Knights get on the board to take the lead once again, 28-21. 2:06 here to play in this game, pal.
Woo, this is a barn burner.
Craig, Natalie, and Stella and JoJo watching from home. Can't believe it. It's amazing. Go Red Knights, and we truly thank you for watching. So here's the thing. Red Knights are now going to kick off from the 45-yard line of the Tigers with the personal foul.
It's a big penalty
against.
Yeah, it's a big penalty.
Them. Here's Henry. It's going to kick. It's going to go out of bounds, but did he touch it? That's the question I have.
I think they're saying he did. I don't see a flag. They're talking about it right now.
So the question is, if he did touch it,
yeah,
it's going to go where he goes out of bounds is where they get it.
Exactly.
Yep, that's exactly what they're saying. It is touched. It was touched, so it's going to be taken now at the 20-yard line is where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. And the coach wants to talk about it.
Okay, Red Knight D's got to dig in one more time tonight. So Dalton has 80 yards to go. They have 2 timeouts left. They're down 7. Red Knights up 28-21, but I don't know.
Red Knight Nation over there on their feet.
Oh, yeah.
Trips to the top of the screen. Buried into the shotgun. Bottom single receiver is Apple. Looks. Going to hand it off to Gentile. Oh.
Great job.
Fooled our cameraman, actually, as he was looking to throw downfield.
Yeah. He did fool our cameraman, but big play. Boucher trips him up. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it because he had room to run.
They pretty much went into their 2-minute offense. Twins to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Looking for the play from the sideline. It's going to be trips now to the top. Single receiver to the bottom. Baird. Shotgun. Sidecar. Gentile. Looking to throw. He's going to have to keep running. As he gets rid of it, was it a fumble?
Is it an interception?
I think it's going to be Red Knight's ball.
Is it?
No, he's saying incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Silverthorne came out with it as he kind of tried to dump it off. I don't know what happened there.
His hand might have been moving forward, trying to dump it.
Man, if we only had a replay.
Well, we can try it.
I don't know. So now 3rd and 10, ball still on their own 20-yard line. Still 80 yards to go. Got quad receiver set.
Oh, we lost it. Camera's up and down the sideline. Looks. He's going to throw
got
deep. No, it's coming to him. He's going to catch it onto the Red Knight side of the territory. That's going to be good enough for for a Tiger first down.
Oh, my. That's a big play, man. That's a big play. Yikes. All right, they're in the Red Knight territory again. Minute to go, minute 6. Shotgun formation, trips.
Looking. He's going to throw it to the sideline. We're back up now on the main camera.
57 seconds to go again. Man. A bomb. Not sure what's going on with the up top camera, but try to narrate this as best we can. 57 seconds to go.
Here we go.
Second down, 4.
Barrett into the shotgun. Looking. He's going to roll to the left. Looks. Has no one open. Has to still roll. He just
that's intentional grounding.
Out.
That's intentional grounding.
I don't know. Was he outside?
There's nobody there.
But was he outside the tackle box?
He might have been. I guess I said Dalton again. Sorry. I'm really. I don't know.
There's a flag.
There it is.
They're going to say he was inside.
Absolutely. There's nobody there. And, of course, their coach is going to plead that case, but he threw it away. You can tell. That's a big penalty, too. Then I'll march him back around midfield. All right, so that takes it back to the 45 of the Red Knights.
54 seconds on the clock, pal.
Wow.
Second down and 4. They still have some timeouts they haven't used yet. As he goes to the line. Twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Barrett looks. Throws. Red Knights standing there as now we're going to attack. Throws it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver was number 7, Isaac Lamorcia.
That's French, I think, isn't it? Lamorcia?
Yep.
Incomplete.
Not to get confused with Morticia. So here we go, 3rd and 17, 45 seconds on the clock.
They're saying 4th and 17.
Are they saying 4th? Oh, they are saying 4th because I forgot that was a loss of down as well.
It was.
So it is 14. It's 4th and 17. This could be the game right here.
This could be. So the Red Knights call a
and here's a flag.
Big timeout here.
The coach just got called.
I think the coach just picked up we got a sideline warning.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Sideline warning, so no penalty there. I mean, other than the warning. So good, much needed timeout. Let's regroup the defense here and be aware of what we need to do. And
let's just stay with the action, pal.
I agree with that. So
as the Toronto High School Marching Band playing over there. Red Knight Nation still on their feet as they're the opposite side of us.
Yeah.
.45 seconds. 4th down and 17.
You got 5 defensive backs. You got Kinsey going to play the Mike linebacker, middle linebacker, and then we're going to have
protect that first down marker.
Well, you're going to have a 4-man front, 5-man front.
5-man.
All right. And again, just don't let anybody behind you. Right?
Yes. Trips to the top of the screen. Barrett.
Now we're going to get
They're going to take the timeout.
They are. They want to see what the Red Knights were going to do defensively, I think, and see how they're set up. So
Red Knights have 2 timeouts left.
Right.
Tigers only have 1.
Right.
Stay here with the action as we get into it. 45 seconds on the clock. Red Knight Nation on their feet, jamming out.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a big play, obviously. I mean, if the Red Knights can hold here, even one timeout, this game's essentially over as long as we don't turn it over. But we got to stop the first down.
28-21, fourth quarter, 45 seconds left. 4th and 17. Trips to the top of the screen. Baird in the shotgun, looking to throw. He's going to throw deep. He has a man. It's going to be.
He caught it. He caught it.
No, it's going to be caught. It's going to be caught.
Cunningham pulled it in.
At the 3-yard line.
Cunningham pulled it in. Philby and Dickinson were there. I thought they batted it away, but he caught it. He's on the 3. Wow.
39 seconds. Baird looked for Gentile.
Yes.
Barrett under center. Looks, he's going to actually just spike the ball to make it 2nd down and goal to stop the clock so he doesn't have to take a timeout.
Holy mackerel.
But if I don't know. I don't know if the clock starts immediately after they reset the ball.
Well, they just called timeout.
Did they call the timeout?
Yeah, Tigers just called timeout. So, wow. But the spike, they actually marked it at the 4. I can't believe Cunningham pulled that in. We had double coverage there. Give credit to him for concentrating on that ball and then bringing it in and securing it, because I thought for sure we were going to bat that one away.
Yeah, I did too.
So, I don't know. Maybe an OT game.
Can you get any better on the OHSAA playoffs here? 2nd round. If you're tuning in on the NFHS Network, we truly, truly do appreciate it. If you're on the K-Night Network, we really, truly appreciate it too as well, because you got a chance to see a good one right here from Springfield Local High School. 39 seconds on the clock. 2nd down. Bard looks, rolls to the right, looks to throw, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Okay. So now we go on for 2?
That was the question I was going to ask you. Do you go for the win, or do you just, since it's the playoffs, you just go for the tie and see what happens in playoffs?
Oh boy, it looks like they might. They got Barrett over here talking to the head coach. He hasn't gone on the field yet. So the question is, are they going to go for 2 in the win? Oh my gosh. With 35 seconds? This is gutsy, man.
It's interesting, too, because right now Dalton Bulldogs are up 27-25 over Pine-Tooming Valley, thanks to Bob Holmes. So that's the teams that will win, whoever wins this game.
Wow, they are going for 2.
They're going to go for 2.
Try and win this one. We're going to get a timeout probably from the Red Knights?
Most likely.
Yep. Okay. Well, this will do it.
He must have a lot of confidence in his offense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, I can't believe it. What a game. What a game. Well, we got to get some pressure. We got to, I mean, do they run Gentile? Do they throw it to the flat again? I mean, they have a couple receivers, Apple and Cunningham, quarterback keeper.
There's a lot of calls, man.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We just get you.
What's going through his head right now?
Read your keys, get some pressure. This is huge because they're out of timeouts. So if they don't get this, expect an onside kick. But they're going to spread us out some. You got Twins up top.
Keeps him in the shotgun. It's going to be Cunningham, who's now in the backfield, coming out. It's going to be Gentile. He's going in for 2. He gets it.
Wow. 29-28 Tigers.
There's still 35 seconds on the clock.
Oh, wow.
$29-28. Springfield. Red Knights have one timeout left. Tigers do not have any.
Well, it's still 35 seconds ago.
We've seen it happen before.
I mean, you
actually
we need
2
to have,
weeks ago.
Yeah, we need to have a good return. I'd like to get at least to midfield. Who knows? Boy, wouldn't that be nice to just run one all the way back? Huh?
It would be wonderful.
Well,
Koski.
gotta expect even an onside kick in this position. I wouldn't think. You'd think they'd kick it deep, but
just to keep him out. Oh,
good job.
Yep. That takes it down to 34 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Brody Close right there.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I would have kicked it deep to make him go the whole length of the field.
Well,
unless they're worried. Well, never mind. We have some runners back there that could probably break it.
all right.
So here we go.
65 yards.
34 seconds.
Well, maybe Michael can make a field goal too. Who knows?
That's what I was wondering. Gets down close.
Yeah, I don't know. So we got Russ in there and Kinsey in the backfield.
Yep. Trips. We're going to get offsides against the Tigers.
So we'll take the 5 yards.
Well, wait a minute. They're going to talk it over now. They're going to change it to a false start, Red Knights.
All right, so that'll back them up 5. Now we got to go 70 yards. It's irrelevant as far as first down, second down, but I think.
Trip to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey's rolling. He's getting chased. Has a man open. He gets out of bounds at the 45-yard line. I believe it was Marchbank.
All right, that took 6 seconds. Not bad.
No.
Actually, they pick up
second down and
14. Right? Second down 1, yeah. But like I said, we're gonna shoot. We got to go down the field, so we're not looking to pick up 1 yard. Right, we're looking to pick up.
Not right now. I agree.
10, 15 yards.
Red Knights still have one timeout left. Trips to the top of the screen. Twins to the bottom. Kinsey by himself. Looks to throw. It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Intended to Brady Fair.
Okay. Third down 1 now. But again, we're battling time. 24 seconds. Be nice. We haven't really took a shot down the field.
Nope.
I mean, I think I would run the 5-10 yard out here. Maybe within 5 seconds and get the first down, and then maybe throw the ball.
Try it.
Yeah.
Trips to the bottom. Looks. Kinsey, he's going to throw.
Oh,
and it's going to be Marchbank. Incomplete.
Wow, what a good throw. Marchbank had a chance, just couldn't pull that one in.
Brings up 4th down and 1. 19 seconds on the clock.
Well, you got to get the first down now.
Absolutely.
Right?
Nice little 5 out or something. Just to, you have one timeout left, so you can also get the first down and call it, but then kind of put you in trouble later down the line. But
it could.
I'd rather.
But we got to get the first down, or it's over.
It's over.
Right.
Here we go. And that's exactly what they're going to do. It's going to be Kinsey. Keeps it. Gets up. Calls timeout quickly. And the Red Knights are going to take that timeout.
Absolutely. That's a
smart idea.
Yeah.
Now you got a little bit of time. You still got 15 seconds on the clock. You got a new set of downs.
Right.
You're going to be just pretty much aiming for that sideline right now because you got to get out of bounds.
You got to get out of bounds or into the end zone, one of the two.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Okay, I would have probably a couple plays called. You know, if you're going to throw, you know, the 10 or 15 yards, either get out or get up to the line and spike it. You want to try and stay away from the middle of the field unless somebody's wide open.
Right now, it's ball sitting on the Red Knights' 49-yard line. 15 on the clock.
All right, so 51 yards. I mean, I don't know what Michael's leg is. I mean, can we get a field goal, get down to the 10? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
Trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the bottom of the screen. Kinsey, shotgun, looks, rolls to the right.
Okay.
And throws it out of bounds.
Rolls out, trying to hit Marchbank over there. Just come up at his shoelaces. So, and again, now we're running out of time. 10 seconds. That took 5 seconds. The rollouts take a little more time than just a drop back. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So now we have time for maybe 2 plays. Maybe 2 plays.
I will tell you that the Springfield side has come alive.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Trips to the top of the screen. Single receiver Kinsey. Drops back. Got to run. Throws it.
Good try.
And what are they're going to say incomplete?
You're going to say incomplete, ball intended for Philby, but now we're down to 1 play. You got 4 seconds, got to get to the end zone. We got to get to the end zone. You're going to probably flood this short side of the field. The ball's on the right hash. I would imagine some type of prevent defense from Springfield, right?
Absolutely.
You're going to throw it up, see some stranger things have happened. So we'll see. This is the last play of the game as the Red Knights looking to score. 8-7 on the play clock. Got to get this one off. You don't have any timeouts left. 2, 1. We're going to get a delay of game. There it is.
Yeah. It's going to be a delay of game against the Red Knights.
That's going to back them up 5. So now they're at the 44-yard line. It's an extra. I mean, Kinsey can throw it. That's not the thing. But now, instead of into the end zone, it might only get to the 5, and then you got to run it in, or I don't know. We'll see. See what happens here.
Drop 2 back. Is the Tigers. As they're still going to the trips format. Looks. Rollouts. Throws downfield.
It's not far enough.
It's going to be intercepted, and he's just going to fall, and that's going to be the end of the game.
Yep. That
Springfield
is going to be the end of the game.
He's going to sneak away with a win here.
Wow, what a game.
Unbelievable. What a game. I completely agree with you. And that is going to be the final. Springfield 29, Toronto 28. Unbelievable. Well, what a game to go out on, though, man, for us here at the K-Night and NFHS. So that is going to do it for the final. Just a really, really quick thank yous because we couldn't be able to do this without everybody. And since this is the last game, I want to make sure I hit everyone. But I do want to take a chance and thank Jefferson County Cable, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Valley Converting, PRC Construction, Paul's Pizza, the Manning Family, M&M Hardware, Gus's Goodies, the U.S. Council of Athletes Help, and the Toronto Boosters. We thank you so much for everything you've done for us this football season. And the other thing, too, is we also need to thank as well as the great crew that we have with us that goes with us every single weekend and doesn't complain about any of our jokes or anything else, right?
Yeah.
So we want to go ahead and thank them, too, right now at this time. That's the K-Night crew. Tatum Darrington, lower thirds is Isabel Cattrall. Main camera up top, White Salone. Sideline cameras is Addison Izzo and Addie O'Halleck. So we truly do appreciate it. Mr. Suffaletta, that's it for football for us.
That's it.
But you know what? In just 2 weeks, we're on the hardwood as we are getting ready set to go for basketball. K-Night crew will join us. We'll have some of the games for you, and the schedule will be out here soon. That's going to do it for us here from Springfield Local High School with the final. Springfield 29, Red Knights 28. Have a good night, everyone. And